This is Trisha. I'm going to do a video on how to access both the regular TV in the living room as well as Apple TV. So if you look at the remote control when everything is off, on the screen it says main and then it says radio, cable, DVD, Apple TV, power. Anyways, the first thing you do is you go to this main button right there and you hit main and all on, pointing it of course to the TV set area. Give it a few seconds and then everything will start up. Give it a second, takes a while. You know that digital stuff is like slow. So now you're on regular TV. You come back down to here and you see it says like cable is on. So, you know, it tells you what's going on. If you want a DVR, in case you taped something, you just hit DVR and the rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. But now because you want to go to Apple TV, you go back to this main button and you hit main and see how it says Apple TV? You go over and you hit Apple TV, pointing it of course to it, and wait a minute. It takes a few seconds. Oh darn, now they want us to update, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm going to scroll down and say update later, and I'll do it later. But then it will take you, it'll take you to an area. I'm going to start all, it'll actually take you to another area which looks like a blank screen. And when you get that, you're just going to hit on this, on the back on the remote, you're going to hit menu. And matter of fact, you're going to be hitting menu a lot because menu will always take you back to where you want to go. So now you're back at the main menu. And if you wanted, you could watch any movie on Apple TV, although that's where they charge you if you want to do that, which I doubt you do. Or you come back to your remote control and you get down to the scroll button and you hit the scroll down one and it will take you to Netflix. So you notice that Netflix is now highlighted. It's got a blue thing around it. And then you just simply hit select right there. And then it does its thing. It's going, and says, who's watching Netflix? You can go under Larry's account. You can go under my account too, but mine has all those romance novel stuff. Larry's is whatever men like. Then you come back to your remote again and you hit, let me find that button, that middle select right there. Select. Now it's doing its thing. And it has suggestions, and now you just start to scroll through, okay? TV shows, you're hitting that. You got TV shows or movies or new releases. And then you hit select. Like say you want new releases and you want House of Cards, which is like my favorite. House of Cards. Hit select. Chapter 1, da-da-da-da. Now to get out of it, anytime wherever you're in, always come back here and you'll see the word menu up at the top. On that little screen on the remote, hit menu. So I'm going to hit menu and it takes you back. Hit menu again, takes you all the way back to where you first began. I hit menu one more time. I'm getting out of Netflix because I want to go back to the main screen right there. And now, okay, that's that main screen where you were able to go to movies for, movies for Apple, or come just down and watch Apple stuff. You can go to you can go to music, which would be all of my music that I have in the cloud. You know, which is kind of boring, but you know. Anyways, Netflix is really your main ticket item there. And once you're back at that main menu, to get back to regular TV, again, you hit, I'm sorry, not again, but you come back to this button that says main, and that will say, hey, what do you want? You want cable? Yeah, you do. And you're going to hit, I better put it down and do that. Going to come back and hit cable, give it a second, and 1, 2, 3, 4, all your cable shows come back, and then you just, this is like a main driver, and you can just then scroll down the channels that you want. You know, I'm moving from something to something else. There you go. And then when you're ready to shut everything off, you just hit back pointing to all the TVs. You hit that menu button and off. And everything goes off. Okay, hope I did well.